more prominent in the minds and discussions of college football this weekend because he thinks that USC Alabama is going to be a blowout. He talked about Ole Miss and Florida State on Monday night. He talked about Texas and Notre Dame on Sunday. It all starts again tonight with a couple of games, including Appalachian State against Tennessee. And I mentioned in the first hour, how nervous is Charles Davis, do you think? How nervous do you think he is?
Probably. I mean, he has to be at least a little bit.
Because he called Appalachian State's shocker of Michigan.
He knows it can happen.
Is he on the phone line? Is Charles Davis on the phone line?
Chuck D's on.
Are you there, Charles?
Yes, I am. Hello, guys. How you doing?
Are you nervous about tonight? Your top 10 team right now, Tennessee?
Truthfully, I'm not.
I like it.
I'm not. I'm much more nervous about next week with Virginia Tech. But I know I was there, obviously, when it happened.
Oh, boy.
But I do believe that was a better football team to beat Michigan than what Appalachian State has now, even though they have better scholarship guys. They're 1A, all of that. It's a good Tennessee team. I'd be very surprised if Appalachian State beat them. I'd be beyond surprised. I'd be shocked.
Look at you chest thumping. That's not the Charles Davis I usually hear.
No, this is a good team, and
I like it.
If they don't come out and win the SEC East this year, barring catastrophic injuries, it's an unsuccessful season. So there you go.
Wow. Now, then let me put it this way: are you concerned that you would be opening the door to Daniel Jeremiah's trolling? Is that the general concern that might be right there for Appalachian State? Because
absolutely, and it won't just be the Appalachian State people. It'll be anyone who got a player drafted last year. Because you remember how that took off.
Well,
we were in Germany, Australia. All those places got people drafted. Mars Hill.
Other than us getting a giggle fest going because of us acting like we were 5-year-olds at one point during the third day of the draft, my favorite moment was when Moritz Boehringer got drafted, and it was such a feel-good, tingly moment, right? Where a kid from Germany saw Adrian Peterson videos on YouTube, fell in love with the sport, suddenly gets drafted as the first foreign-born player that without any college experience to be drafted in the NFL, and we're all looking at each other. Wow, that was a great moment. And DJ looks at you and he goes, "Well, that's Germany 1, Tennessee nothing in this draft."
and those moments are made best when there is absolutely no reply to be had. Mm-hmm. And I had nothing.
Okay, so you're confident. I like it. You're confident about this.
I think this is a good team. And look, I'd be way more nervous, frankly, if it hadn't happened before. And I'm just kind of figuring that my guys are ready for this. Rich, your guys at Michigan, when they had that so-called rematch, when my guy Devin Gardner playing quarterback,
oh boy,
Devin Funchess, they were ready, and they laid it down on them pretty well. Mm-hmm. So I'm counting on a win tonight.
Okay.
The one good thing that I like about tonight with this game is that Appalachian State has a coach on their staff by the name of Dale Jones. And I played with Dale at Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to get a fantastic return home. Dale Jones is one of those guys who went to prep school because no one recruited him out of high school. Always wanted to play at Tennessee. You know, the traditional Chip Hilton, Frank Merriwell, I'm going to play at this place type story. And no one had more pride wearing that jersey than Dale Jones, and turned himself into an All-American outside linebacker. He was never an NFL player, but as a college player, as somebody who played and epitomized the college game, that would be Dale, and it's going to be fantastic for him to get the ovation because I know they'll play his greatest plays on the big screen.
Oh, look at this.
They'll welcome him home in the big way.
I like it, Charles.
He's a native guy. This is a big deal, so I'm happy and excited for him, but he better not leave with a victory, too, or I'll be really ticked off.
All right, Charles. I'm glad you're confident. I like it. By the way, congrats on what we knew was going to be a smash success, you voicing EA Madden 17. That hit stores last month.
We're having a ball with it.
Yeah, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, the whole thing. Look at you, Charles Davis. Look at you go. and now you're puffing your chest out. You're saying Tennessee needs to win the SEC East, otherwise it's a waste of a season. I like it.
That's simple.
Look at you.
That's simple.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for calling in, bud. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for having me, guys. You take care. Enjoy the first full weekend of college football.
You got us, Charles Davis.
See you, Charles.
Here on The Rich Eisen Show.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.